Hey, this is Justin King, and today we're going to talk about something just a little different. We're going to talk about why branding is important inside of any distributor or manufacturer. Hope you enjoy it. So I want to take a little break from our normal scheduled programming of e-commerce and talk about something a little bit different. I want to talk about branding and why branding is very important inside of distributors and manufacturers. So let me start here. When you think of a light bulb, what do you think of? When I think of a light bulb, the first thing I think of is a traditional light bulb. The traditional light bulb that I grew up with, right? When my kids think of a light bulb, they think of the new light bulbs, the new fluorescent light bulbs, or the LED light bulbs. When we think of a product, when we think of a light bulb, the first thing we do is kind of picture it in our head, what that product is. The second thing that we do is we typically think about where we purchase it. So when I think of the word light bulb, I first think of the traditional light bulb, then I think about Lowe's. Lowe's is where I always get my light bulbs. Doesn't matter what kind of light bulb it is, I just go to Lowe's to get my light bulbs. I can even picture where that light bulb is on the shelf, which row it's in, which shelf it's on, way before I get into the store. So when we think of a product, we first picture the product in our head, then we think of where to buy it. Just do that exercise yourself in your head. Let's think about other products. Electronics, books, monitors, TVs, office supplies. When I think of paper and office supplies, I immediately think of Staples. When I think of the pens that I use in my job, I'm kind of a pen geek. I love a really, really good pen. I love a really good notebook. The first thing I think of is either Michaels or Staples, one of the two. I picture the product in my head, then I think of where to buy it. And I actually know where my notebook is in Michaels. I actually know where my pens are in Staples. Actually, that's why it frustrates me so much when I go into Staples and they're not in the same place. We do this same exercise whether we're buying stuff for our house or buying stuff in our work. When we think of a product, we think in our head, what does that product look like? And then we think of where we buy it. That is why branding is so important. Did you know that you can actually shift and change that picture in someone's head? That picture of what the product is, as well as the picture of where they buy that product. When we talk about branding, when we talk about brand awareness, this is typically top of the funnel stuff, right? The reason we do branding is so that when they think of something, when they think of a problem they're trying to solve, a product that they need, that they think of that product and they think of the product that we have, and then they picture where they can buy it from us. Now, there are a lot of situations where someone can't picture the right product, right? In that case, the user or customer will typically go to Google and search and try to find out, what does that product look like? How do I build that picture in my head? That's why search engine optimization, that's why Google is important to any manufacturer distributor. You might have a contract with that customer. You might even have a contract with that customer to sell that product to them. They don't know you carry it. They don't remember you carry it. You might have even told them last week that you carry that product. They just don't remember this week. That customer goes to Google and searches in the way that they want to search. And they find the product on your product detail page with a good image, with a good description, with good attributes. Now they have a picture in their head. Now your job is to simplify the transaction so they purchase it from you. They can purchase it online. They can come into one of your branches, but they picture where they buy it. It only takes 2 or 3 times for someone to buy a product from you to change that image in their head of, here's the product and I bought it from them. Here's the product. I can picture it on the screen on your website. That's why we do branding. That's why we do Google. That's why we do pay-per-click ads. That's why we do remarketing. Remarketing is when a customer comes to your website, looks at products on your website, a logged in customer or not logged in customer, And then they go to another website. They go to Facebook and they're checking out pictures of their kids, right? Looking at friends' posts. And then all of a sudden they see an ad with your product, the same product they were just looking at on your website inside of Facebook. Are they going to buy right then? Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't matter. What you're doing is you're changing the picture in their head. It's your product. It's your images. That's why I love the idea of creating your own images on your own website. Even if you just take an iPhone and take pictures of your products, start with your top 100 products, top 500 products, top 1,000 products. Take your own images. So when they picture that product, they think your images. And then they remember buying it from you, or they picture buying it from you, off your shelves, off your website. Remarketing also plays in other places, not just Facebook, but remarketing can be remarketed across lots of different websites. You've seen this yourself. When you go check out someone's website, then you go to your email or you go to another website and they show you a banner image of the product that you just checked out. Again, that's not just so that you'll purchase right away. It's so that the brand image shifts in your head. It doesn't matter if you're a distributor or a manufacturer, sophisticated or unsophisticated. Branding is a core part of building your own digital properties. Hey, we have a new book. It's called Digital Branch Secrets. It's coming out in just a few weeks, and it's all about the X e-commerce system. If you want to get early access to that book and get on the list, go to www.b2becommercesecrets.com/XES.